What is up, guys? So I figure I might as well do a few more test hands for TGs. You guys wanted to actually see more of this because last time we only managed to get in 2. So let's just get started, and I'm going to try and do as many test hands as possible. That way I could show more of the consistency of this deck, as well as how this deck actually works as well. Alright, so this is definitely very interesting. We could definitely do quite a bit of things here. Firstly, Red Resonator will special summon out the Tank Grub, and then we'll special summon out just one of the Warwolf. Reason why is because the second Warwolf needs to be in the hand for it to be relevant here. So we'll just link summon these 3 together, and we'll go for our Trident Launcher. Trident Launcher will then use its effect. We'll special summon out the Warwolf from the grave, one from the hand, which is the other Warwolf, and we'll bring out Screw Serpent. Alright, so Screw Serpent, once it's come out, it brings back the Tank Grub again. Let's see, from here we could take the Screw Serpent plus the Tank Grub, and together we could actually Synchro Summon, which will allow us to go for our Librarian. Because of that, we could also get one of the tokens for the TG Tank Grub, which is a TG token, by the way, so it's definitely very nice. We could then take Monster Reborn and bring back the Tank Grub. And from there we could take Tank Grub, the token, as well as the Warwolf, and synchro summon them together. So we'll lose the token and we'll lose these 2, and we get to bring out Star Guardian. Hyper Librarian allows us to draw a card. Alright, so then Star Guardian can also add back one of these, so we could either add back the Screw Serpent or the Tank Grub or even the Warwolf, whichever one we want. In this particular case though, I think we could actually get away with bringing back maybe Warwolf. I think Warwolf would be a good move to bring back. We'll get to why later, but yeah, I think that's alright there. So what we could do here is we could take TG Star Guardian, special summon out Tank Grub from the hand again. Because of that, Warwolf will actually activate and special summon itself back out. We also have the Screw Serpent from the graveyard, so we could banish that, and we'll increase the level of one of the Warwolves. So I'll increase this one and make it a level 4. So Warwolf and Tank Grub will synchro summon once more and allow us to go for our Wonder Magician. And ultimately we get to draw another card from Hyper Librarian, so we'll just draw one more. Fossil Dig will activate that and search out the Miscellaneousaurus. So let's see where it is here. Is it gone? No, there's no way. It has to actually be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So we'll just ditch it to the graveyard, and then we'll banish it to special summon our Booster Raptor from the deck. And then we'll special summon out Booster Raptor, and we'll pretty much pass turn. And again, as you can see by this, Wonder Magician, TG Booster Raptor, and the Warwolf together can then XL Synchro to quickly go for our Trishula during our opponent's turn. And as a result, Librarian allows us to somehow just draw again, and then we could take the Star Guardian and the Hyper Librarian, and then we could synchro once more to go into this. So again, very similar plays there. Alright, so as you can see with this particular hand here, we have 2 Fossil Digs. It's not once per turn, so we'll just use both of them. And let's see, one of them will add our Miscellaneousaurus, one of them will add the Booster Raptor. Alright, so as we can see by our hand here, very interesting indeed. Firstly, we could actually go for the Red Resonator, and then we could also go for a 1-for-1, ditch the Miscellaneousaurus and special summon out Glob Bob. Oh, Red Resonator will also special summon something out from the hand, so we could just bring out the Tank Grub. Sure, we'll do that. we'll bring out Tank Grub, and then we could just link summon these ones together. No, actually, what we'll do is we'll banish the Miscellaneousaurus, and then we'll special summon out this second Booster Raptor. And then we'll take Booster Raptor, we'll take Tank Grub, and we'll take the Red Resonator. I think that's okay. No, we could actually just take this instead. And link summon these, which will allow us to go for our Trident launcher again. And then Trident launcher will obviously activate, special summoning out Booster Raptor from the deck here, from the hand. One from the grave, and then we'll bring out Screw Serpent once more. As you can see, Screw Serpent's very important for the actual deck itself, because it brings back Tank Grub. Okay, so in this particular case, we could actually take Tank Grub plus the Screw Serpent, and together, obviously you got to be careful with where you're putting the link markers, but I think you guys get the point. Take these two and link Synchro Summon to go for your Librarian. Tank Grub will give us a token, but it doesn't matter because we have the token, this, and the Red Resonator, which a total makes 5. So we'll Synchro Summon all of them and go for our Star Guardian. So Star Guardian, obviously, that's going to bring back, let's see, we'll bring back the Screw Serpent. And also Librarian allows us to draw 1 card as well. So we'll draw into Warwolf. Alright, that's pretty nice. From there we can take Star Guardian and special summon back Screw Serpent from the hand. And we could also chain and bring out the Warwolf. So that's definitely quite nice there. I don't think there's anything else here that can do much else. No, not at all. I kind of wanted to take back one of my moves here because what I wanted to do is actually not bring back Screw Serpent, and I wanted to actually bring back the Tank Grub and instead special summon Tank Grub with Star Guardian, and you know, you have Warwolf there, and then obviously you could banish off the Screw Serpent to then boost up Tank Grub or Warwolf's level, and then synchro summon these two together, which would technically then get you a better scenario where you could go for Wonder Magician and then you could draw another card, which happens to be another Warwolf, so it's definitely quite nice there. But overall, this is definitely quite nice, seeing that it goes for very similar plays. Ultimately, you're always going to get out at least the Blade Blaster, but let's give this one more go here. Let's actually try going second this time. Okay, so this one's definitely a very awkward hand here. I've got 2 Screw Serpents, definitely not ideal. But we got Fossil Dig, and we also got Reinforcement of the Army, so I guess we could add different cards here. So Reinforcement will obviously add back Striker, or add Striker. We got Fossil Dig, which could bring back either, I don't know, I mean, we could go for Booster Raptor, or we could go for a Miscellaneousaurus. No rush, I'll just bring out the Booster Raptor. And I think this is not too bad, now that we look at it here. Obviously we're going second, so under the assumption the opponent has a monster, we'll use Striker's effect, special summon it out. And we could also normal summon a few things as well. So I'm actually going to normal summon the... Should I bring out Screw Serpent or Tank Grub? Doesn't matter really. Could bring back the Screw Serpent. No, actually, you know what? We could bring back Tank Grub. Bring out Tank Grub. And then we could special summon out Booster Raptor. And then these 3 will link summon and go into our Trident launcher, which obviously activates, special summon 1 Screw Serpent here. It'll trigger off to also bring back an additional one, so we'll bring out Striker first, and then this will bring back the Tank Grub, and then from the deck we could bring out Warwolf or something like that. So I think Warwolf would be the better choice in this particular case. We haven't been using Rush Rhino sadly, but I guess that's just how the deck is. We'll bring out Warwolf from the deck. So let's see here, we could take the Striker and the Warwolf, and together they can synchro summon to go for this. Firstly, we'll shuffle up the deck. And then we'll take the Tank Grub and the Screw Serpent and synchro, going for the Star Guardian. Hyper Librarian draws a card. And then Star Guardian will add back either Screw Serpent, or we could add back Warwolf, which I think I'll bring back Warwolf. Star Guardian's effect, no actually, Tank Rub's effect, we get a token. So we get a TG token, and then Star Guardian's effect will special summon the Screw Serpent from the hand. Its effect to special summon was only once per turn, so unfortunately we can't really do anything now. So we could also special summon the Warwolf from the hand though, so that's pretty nice. And then we could take Screw Serpent and the TG token, and together we'll Synchro Summon to go for another 5. That would be our Wonder Magician. And then Librarian allows us to draw one more card. We got Red Resonator, so we just activate it and add. Alright, from here we could also take the Monster Reborn, activate it. We can only special summon back TG monsters, so I'm going to bring back the Tank Rub. No, actually I'll bring back the Striker. I mean, it really doesn't matter here, but we'll bring back Striker. And then we'll take Striker and Warwolf, and then we'll Synchro Summon and go for... Oh dear, we actually ran out of space. No, that's unfortunate. What we could have done is we could have went for this first. We could have gone for Power Guardian first. I'll explain why. So apologies for the big mistake there, but Power Gladiator, and then we could take the Star Guardian together with this, and then Synchro Summon them first. This will allow us to go for our Blade Blaster, and then Librarian allows us to draw one more card. And then that way, the second time we Synchro, we go for the Wonder Magician, so we could actually draw an additional card as well. Yeah, I think that would be a lot better as a move there. And what else can we do here? I mean, that's pretty much a really good move already. But yeah, we could potentially bring out 2 Blade Blasters, which I think would be pretty awesome there. But yeah, you guys pretty much get the gist of how this deck actually works now. I mean, you could do a lot of different things. Obviously, if you adjust your extra deck just a bit, you could also do different variety of things as well. So yeah, hope you guys actually enjoyed this video, and hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.